Good evening, everybody. It's not the morning, it's the evening, and I am almost at my meeting place for an evening walk through the Kent countryside, and it's been such a hot day today that I feel like I'm burning up. So getting out in the cool evening hopefully is exactly what I want to do. However, I am a little bit worried about tonight's walk, and normally I'm pretty chilled, I don't get worried that much, but tonight I have organised a 7-mile walk around a little place called Beaksbourne, and it's a walk from Beaksbourne up to Fordwich, which is actually the smallest town in the UK, and it's 7 miles. So normally that wouldn't be such a concern because that takes about 3 hours, and that means we get back to where we started for 9 o'clock, and sunset is at 9:12 today, and that's yeah, that's doable. But I also arranged for us to stop at a pub halfway around the walk so that we could have a lovely half-time drink. So we've got to factor that in as well, and also make sure that we get back before it gets dark. So yeah, slightly anxious, nervous feeling, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't like rushing the group along and making it feel like a march, so yeah, torches at the ready.
Something about sunlight and leaves, isn't there?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
No, well, yes. Pretty good. It's a massive Ferguson, isn't it?
I'd just like to warn you that this next clip contains some very upsetting images, and I can't help but feel really sad whenever I see this in the countryside.
This is disgusting. This is just disgusting. People's disrespect for the countryside. It's really sad to see.
So much of this now. Yeah. Oh, that's good. No, it's nice to know that.
We're not lost. We'll get there in a minute. We're in Fordwich now, and we're not doing too badly for time, but the sun is getting quite low in the sky, so it's going to be a quick drink and then on with the walk. What?
For a moment of panic.
Nice little stop at the pub. I had half a Canterbury ale, which was local and delicious. And now we're walking up this hill. Put on my jumper because it's a bit cold. Now I'm feeling hot again. So it's one of those kind of evenings. And yeah, we've got 3 miles left to walk back to Beaksbourne station. I think we're going to get there probably about 9:30, which is 15 minutes after sunset. So not too bad.
I'll be on the troll before, what should be in the night zone.
Something very satisfying about straight lines through fields. It's just a lovely pattern to see, and then you look ahead and you see all the walkers following the path, and yeah, you're gonna think that the beer's gone to my head, but I just love it when you start walking into a field and there's just a footpath straight ahead of you and there's no two ways about it. Look behind me, you know exactly which way to go. It's very satisfying. This is a sunset over the solar panel farm.
We went to
We made it back to Beakspawn station where we started the walk, and it's still light, just about. It's 9:30, so I'm quite happy that we didn't get sort of stranded walking through the darkness with our torches, although that would have been quite fun as well. Thank you for joining me today on this walk. I do hope you've enjoyed it and enjoyed seeing what we do on these evening walks. We've got a couple of exciting walks coming up. We've got a wine tasting walk this weekend, which is around Gusbourne Vineyard, and that's in a little place called Appledore. And then the week after, I've been organising and researching and creating a 26-mile walk around Canterbury. So we start in the centre of Canterbury, we walk out and all the way around through beautiful countryside for 26 miles, finishing back up in Canterbury. It's going to be a complete challenge to everybody that's taking part. Lots of nerves already flying around the group, people wondering whether they're going to be able to complete it, and it should be a fantastic day. Who knows what's going to happen, but for all the people that are taking part, it's going to be a huge achievement whatever distance they walk. So those two videos coming to you pretty soon. Thanks once again for joining me tonight. I do really enjoy these evening walks, and I hope you do too. Get a little insight into what we do on these evening walks. Not always stopping off at the pub, doesn't always involve that, but that was quite fun tonight. And I will see you very soon on another walk.